Some of you standing before me won't make it to the end of this vlog. Some of you, when you first started, you had a spark, that je ne sais quoi. But with each passing week, your scent slowly started to fade until you were just forgotten. I was rooting for you! We were all rooting for you! How dare you! Okay guys, not to be dramatic, but some of these perfumes, like I said, will not be making it through the end of this vlog. But if you were looking for some new scents to envelop your senses, you're in the right place. So for many years, I only had like 5 to 6 niche perfumes. And that's because back then, to me, everything else just stank. But then, during the pandemic, of all things, when people were losing their sense of taste and smell, perfume became the new makeup, and so many brands were entering into the perfume industry at varying levels. You know, you have your mass market, your niche, your designer, your right? And slowly but surely, I have accumulated quite a number of fragrances. However, in true... See, I'm choking already because I already know what's coming. In true Danielle fashion, right? I tend to keep wearing the same things over and over again. It goes with fashion items, accessories, perfume, makeup. I does this, okay? So I was like, you know what? Let's do a little bit of a challenge. Over the next week or so, I don't know how long, how much footage I'm gonna have in here, your guess is as good as mine. I'm going to challenge myself to wear a different scent every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, because I wear a scent to the gym, I wear a scent after the gym, I wear a scent to bed, like I'm a little extra like that. And then by the end of the video, we will, well, not we, me, but you'll be watching, you'll see what winds up getting kept and what winds up in the trash. So let's go. All right, so today is a very casual, just being around the house mostly. I'm going to Stretch Lab to get my life back together, and my mom might come over, but knowing her, she might not because it's raining. So I'm like, what's like a, well, you know what I haven't worn in a while? Kayali, the wedding. Like, it's so gloomy out, and this one, does it say what the notes are? Good. Sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. Get her on. Oh, this smells so pretty. Like, I can't even describe it. I'm usually really good at describing fragrances. But this one, it's like, all I can say is like, it's pretty. It's not a, like, I'm typically a gourmand lover, which is why I'm surprised that I like this one. It's like, that has nothing to do with the perfume. I've been sneezing lately. It feels spring and summery. It feels light and grounded at the same time. Like, there's no lemon notes in this, but it feels like, I swear it's not the perfume. It feels like I should be somewhere in Capri, like running through and just picking lemons. I don't know why, like I would be running through like that. But this is beautiful, and I'll just give myself another little. So, Kayali, the wedding silk santal, I should say. Very pretty. And then I'm off for the day. I feel like this is gonna be a really fun challenge for me, and hopefully, it comes out as good content for you. Maybe it'll inspire you to wear more of your perfumes. And as you're watching along, let me know, do you have a big perfume stash? Do you have a small perfume stash? Do you normally rotate your fragrances, or are you like me, and even though you've accumulated more perfumes than you would normally have, and you love the perfumes that you have, but for whatever reason, you just keep using the same ones? So let me know, let me know. All right, so it's bedtime, right? But not like bedtime, so I showered already and I'm gonna go to bed in an hour or two, right? Well, 2.5 hours. Do you guys put perfume on before bed, or is it just me? Let me know. Did I even show you like my whole like Rolodex in here? I'm gonna show you from out here because the light in there is pretty bad and I don't feel like going for my lighting. So here's one, right? Okay. And then here's number 2, okay? Now, there are people who have like whole bedrooms filled with perfume, so that's like almost nothing. But for me, that is a lot because at one point, I could count on 1 or 2 hands how many perfumes that I own. But the perfume industry, the fragrance industry has been booming since, 2020. And I feel like since there are a lot more brands out, that there are a lot more options and people are like, I don't want to say experimenting, but like experimenting. Because before I feel like I didn't like any perfume. There were like a few niche perfumes that I loved and I would wear those all the time, but it would take me a while to like really like those because like I need to know like I'm fully committed. Like I need to know that I am in, okay? I need to know that I'm in it. I'm in it, okay? Because back in the day, I'm from the 2000 when I was an adult and had my first adult money. And that was a time of celebrity perfumes. And a lot of them smelled really good, but I would buy these perfumes and be like, oh my God, I love them. And then like 2 weeks later, a month later, I'm like, ugh. Then I found niche perfumes, okay? And niche perfumes, I would take a week to 2 weeks to decide if I really wanted it. Like I would spray a little on a scarf or some sort of like garment that I had on, and then I would mull it over. Okay? And then I'd be like, this is it. But now there's so many good ones out there. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Wait, let me see if I can show y'all. Now let's see how we can do this. All right, hopefully y'all can see that pretty well. Oh no. Here we go. All right, whatever comes as close to the middle of right here is what I'm gonna wear. Okay, boom. Oh, this is one I like. This is from Sens, and I've actually had the pleasure of meeting the owner. I've actually met her a couple of times. I've seen her around over the years, and then I went to a Sens event. This one is Burn For You. I'm gonna have to look up the notes. All right, Atlas Cedarwood, Madagascar Vanilla, Clove Leaf, Cashmere Musk, and Amber. So I actually got this in PR, and let me tell you, just because I got something in PR doesn't mean I'm keeping it, because if something stank, it gotta go, okay? So I love this one. I haven't worn it in a while, but man, oh man. Like, my friend Melissa, she's like the perfume junkie. She said I stay like in these fiery, smoky ass fragrances, but I love them. Like you can smell the smoke in this. Hence the name Burn For You. Oh my God, I just love it. I love a smoky, like it reminds me of Replica by the Fireplace. I believe though that this is an Eau de Parfum because the Replica scents are Eau de Toilette. So it reminds me of Replica, but it has that better staying power. And then you can smell a little of the sweetness too. Oh, I would say this is more of a fall winter scent. That's not to say that, you can't do what you want to do. But I spun the wheel and the wheel has spoken and this is my nighttime scent. All right, let's figure out. Okay, so this is a fragrance that I bought back when I was, shopping at Target. I haven't bought anything from Target since January. So it's Finery, I'm a Musk. I don't know if you can get this outside of Target, maybe, but this is a nice scent. Again, it's something that I would normally probably wear in the fall winter, but oh. Now, I will say, something coconutty just kind of hit, and it might be, I don't know if there's any coconut notes in this, but this is the Skylar Sunscreen Mist Boardwalk Delight, which, as you can see from the container, it smells like cotton candy. So there's this scent, because this is my sunscreen, and then this on top. I'm going to put the notes on the screen because I'm rushing to go to the gym, so that you know what the notes are in both, but that is our fragrance for right now. To go to the gym. Comments, do you wear fragrance to go to the gym? I shower before I go to the gym. I shower after I come back from the gym. Because, I just be... Anyway. Alright, I just took my post-gym shower. And let's get our post-gym fragrance. Alright, here we go. Ah, okay. This is Black Opium, Yves Saint Laurent. I got this in PR. I don't think I've worn this out. but I like it. It's like, if I remember correctly, it has like a little vanilla. It has some sweetness to it. I don't want to spray too much because I'm like, I can't remember if I like it or not, but I'll put a little right there. Let's just see how that goes. And I will put the notes on the screen again because I got to go. I gotta hurry up and catch a train before I be late for my doctor's appointment. Right, nighttime, bedtime fragrance. Let's do the bottom one this time. All right, spin the wheel. Okay, yeah. This is the KLE again, but I already saw that I wanted to put on this, which is Dior Hypnotic Poison. All right, the notes. Almond, notes of almond add a touch of bitterness to the top notes of Hypnotic Poison. Eau de Toilette, Jasmine Sambac. A symbol of softness, jasmine is one of the flowers used the most in perfumery. Its delicate scent can be a fragrance all on its own. Voluptuous and sensual, the vanilla blossoms in the base note and unfurls soft and spicy accords. I've always loved this, and I haven't worn it in a long time. It's like sweet, it's spicy, it's warm, it's sexy. If you hear a little bit of a lisp, I have my retainer in. So this is what we have done thus far. Okay, so for this instance, I am not going to spin the Wheel of Fortune because I kind of know where I'm trying to go for today. I gotta hurry up because I gotta get on a train. This is the one. Okay, so we are going with Brown Girl Jane Carnival. This is a black-owned fragrance. Oh, it's fruity, tropical kind of. I kind of want to mix it with something, but for the sake of time, just do that, and I'll get up out of here, and the notes will be on the screen. All right, tonight, I think I'm going to do Pistachio Glaze from Bath & Body Works. This is like their version of the KLE, whatever the pistachio scented from KLE. Oh, this smells so good. I'm smelling like sweet almond, pistachio. Like, I like this better than I actually like the one from KLE. And I like this as like a nighttime scent. I know like maybe like lavender or something like that or would be more appropriate to go to bed, but child, I be doing what I want to do. Okay, so pistachio creme, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. Really, I don't even smell. All right, so the KLE, pistachio gelato, cotton candy, and whipped cream. I do prefer this one though. To me, it smells like a nice dessert. In the morning, we'll go back to rotating. Although, I don't know, because there's a bunch of like beachy, summery scents that, excuse me, that I haven't worn in a minute. And then there's a by Jane. Yo, they almost got me in Macy's today. Because I went in Macy's today with my friend Gail, and we were filming, some fashions and stuff, and it's like a shopping vlog. We went by the Carolina Herrera counter because Gail had saw how beautiful the like lipstick containers were. As a matter of fact, I'll show you, like, as I'm going to put this camera back in the office, I'll pass by and show you the case. It was so beautiful. She saw it and I didn't, and then somehow my ass was buying one and she wasn't. But anyway, the SA at the Carolina Herrera, who was like, I just loved his whole look, but he was like, okay, I got me 2 suckers right here, let me try to sell them everything. But I can't remember the name of the perfumes, but it wasn't any of the good girl perfumes that come in like the heel. I think it was like whatever the next level up from that. One was, the 2 of them that he said they just launched in November last year and they had sold out, and then he just got a few in and he had already sold one that morning. That could have been like a story or whatever, but I was like, let me wait for it to dry down. And even with the dry down, I was like, but I didn't buy it because I was like, girl, you're doing too much. All right, so this is by Rosie Jane. It is called Missy. I think I bought this last summer. This is not something that I would normally wear. It's very summery, but I can't think of what, let's see. Toasted coconut, golden pineapple, frangipani petals. So this is like very tropical and normally not something that I would buy, but it was nice. This I would wear if I'm going on vacation, going on a resort or whatever, or for like a summer night date. Or if I'm just wearing like a really sexy, like low plunging neckline dress, and I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Then I would like, and then all the men would be like, falling over themselves to catch a whiff of my wind. So, I was gonna say tomorrow we'll go back to spinning the wheel, but I think I want to go through those scents as well, and then we can spin the wheel again. But really and truly, I think what we'll also do in this video, I was gonna say remind me, but y'all can't remind me because I'm in the past and y'all in the future, but the present, if that makes sense. But what I might do through this video is go through, like, I need to purge, because I don't need all of these fragrances. There's gonna be some things in here that I'm just like, you know what, I don't need that. So we'll do that too. But anyway, now I need to go to bed. This is the Carolina Herrera thing that I bought. So you get a lipstick, which I got like a nudie kind of color, which is in here. Then it comes on like this thing here that you can attach to a bag or, you know, wherever you want to put it. I also got this tassel. I got my initial, D for Daniel, obviously. And I got the lips. This was quite pricey for all of these, but I was like, it's cute, and I like the lipstick. All right, I'm headed to the gym. I already put on my Skylar Boardwalk Delight sunscreen. This is an SPF 30, so you, like with these sunscreen sprays, spray it in your hand and then put it on your body, or you could spray it in your body, but then you gotta massage it in with your hand. Be very liberal, like shh, 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 and then rub it in. Because with this being an SPF 30, and with people not spraying enough of these sunscreen sprays on their body, if you ain't doing it right, you're gonna get like an SPF 3 or something, you know? So, shh, 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 shh. Anyway, so that has that cotton candy smell, if you remember. I already talked about that. I think, and when I was in the shower, I was like, oh, I should do beach skin. But I'm kind of thinking of this lemon, Fresh Amalfi Lemon, which I got from Bath & Body Works last year. But I think I am going to go ahead with the beach skin. I'm going to have to put the notes on the screen for this one because I got to go, I got to go, I got to go. So we're going to be Tropicali, okay? And then I'm going to go, I'll do a little bitter peach. This was a gift. My friend Melissa got this for me for my birthday back in 2021 when I turned 40. Yeah, so we'll do a little bitter peach, layered. Now, mind you, all I'm doing is going to the gym. But I need to, you know, smell good as I work out. And I do need to go somewhere after the gym to run a couple of errands. So that is today's fragrance. All right, y'all. Okay, we are doing the perfume check in the car because clearly, I'm on the go. All right, so I woke up and I chose to smell like a drink, a dessert. So I've got Viva Vanilla from Bath & Body Works, and then I have Coconut Sun from the 7 Virtues. See, the Viva Vanilla is the reason why somebody just ran the light. The Viva Vanilla is the reason why I had to do this challenge in the first place, because Viva Vanilla had me in a chokehold and I was wearing it every day, like night and day, okay? So then we're gonna do Coconut Sun, the 7 Virtues. I have not worn this in a while. This was, I don't think I bought this. I'm pretty sure Coconut Sun was sent to me in PR. But I like it, you know, like, does it have the notes on it? Hold on, because I can't read and drive clearly. So the notes are written here in the back. However, they're on my list of people who are not too kind to the farsighted. Because what is this little itty bitty print, okay? Even if I try to, some things, if I, close up, it's blurry. And then if I bring it back, I can see it. But this print is so low, so small that I cannot see it. So I will put the notes on the screen. But just know that I smell like a tropical dessert. Like I would wear this on a date, like a fun, flirty little date. It's like, I smell like a dessert. Now taste it. Let me stop being so raucous or up on here. But yeah, the mix of the vanilla and the coconut. Mwah. All right, so I looked it up. The Viva Vanilla, Rich Plum, Glowing Amber, and Addictive Vanilla. This is Bath & Body Works words, not mine. So Coconut Sun, Coconut, Frangipani, Frangipani. And the crazy thing is I just looked up the pronunciation yesterday, but that's a big word for elbow. And vanilla, so tropical and vanilla-y, and I wanted the sweetness the sugary sweetness, because I feel like there's also like brown sugar notes in this one, even though Bath and Body Works didn't say. I feel like I smell it. Okay, honestly, this sunscreen has me in a chokehold. And I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at it. All right, so today I was like, let's go full on like sugary, sweet, candy, gourmandy. So I'm gonna do Sol de Janeiro 71. The notes here: caramelized vanilla, sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, tonka bean, and coconut blossom. Now, the weird thing about this scent is that some people feel like it smells like popcorn. And I can see that because it smells like popcorn right now. But I love the way that when it dries down, like, yeah, it's very much smelling like popcorn right now. It dries down and it's gonna give me like that sweet, delicious scent. Now, I got a discovery kit from Sens, and I don't know, I kind of want to add something like fruity on top too, but I don't know that if any of these are fruity. Into deep. Into deep. What are the notes in Into Deep? Tahitian vanilla, Italian bergamot, sparkling sugar, Australian sandalwood, and musk. Oh no. Sometimes sandalwood and musk, after a little while, I will try it. Sometimes I don't like that, but this is only gonna be on me until I shower again after the gym. One time when I mentioned that I shower before I go to the gym, somebody was like, actually a couple people were like, why do you shower before you go to the gym? And I was wondering like why people thought that was weird. Then I was like, oh wait, maybe people don't realize that I'm going to the gym like well, now I've been up for a couple of hours, but like I'm going to the gym in the morning and I shower in the morning anyway, so it's like, you know, I would shower before I leave anyway. I don't want to work out on top of night sweats and fears. Alright, I look crazy. I'm about to hop in the shower, but I wanted to let you know the perfume that I had on today. And I recently got a new PR package from Brown Sugar Babe. They're a black-owned company, and their Summer Madness collection. I talked about the collection on Instagram, so I'll leave the link in the description. You can check it out to see the other fragrances, because they got some good stuff in there. But today I wore Woo-Cha! Which is inspired by Room 1015's Wave Child. So the top notes are mandarin, orange, and lemon. The mid notes are watermelon and coconut, and man, does the watermelon and coconut come out in this one. And the base notes are ambergris, amberwood, and cacao. Now let me tell you something. I was smelling like a tropical princess today. Like, this is such a freaking gorgeous fragrance. Oh my god, like, I did not know that I needed to smell like watermelon and coconut together. Oh, I think I'm gonna wear this to bed too. The other fragrance from the line that I really love too is Diced Pineapples. All of the fragrances are great, but Woo Child and Diced Pineapples were my favorite. And oh, okay, there is a whole bunch of everything going on. I'm gonna put on Woo Child from Brown Sugar Babe, which is from their summer collection. It's a perfume body oil. They're a black-owned brand. This smells amazing. It's like this really tropical scent. The notes that I love the most, that I smell the most in this, is watermelon and coconut. But I will put the other notes on the screen because, you know, I'm always running late. I'm on my way to my neighbor's 40th birthday, and it's a cocktail kind of thing. And I got to go. All right, so here we are, the moment of truth. We're gonna figure out a couple of things about these scents. And I know I said I was gonna purge, but I'm having a hard time. Oh my god! All right, so I've got two wheelie things here. Is this in focus? Oh my god, focus, because this thing is so heavy. Ah! Okay, hopefully that's in focus. So, all right, so as I'm going through these, I'll go through this one first. Now, I ain't gonna go through all of them because we'll be here all day and I feel like you guys would be like, oh my god, I don't wanna watch this. So first, I will do a couple of categories, okay? First category is gonna be things that I'm like, girl, you didn't need to buy that. I will say this Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath and Body Works. I love the Vanilla Bean Noel scent, but I like it more for like a candle or like a plug-in kind of thing. On the body, It's really nice. It's like a sugary vanilla. Is there caramel in here? The fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, snow-kissed musk. Like, it smells amazing. Like, I like for my house to smell like this, you know. But do I need to smell like this? Not necessarily. The Vanilla Bean Noel also has some laundry detergent and scent beads. I really hope they do it again this holiday season because I need to go back and get it. All right, another thing that I probably could have done without, I'm gonna say this Nest Madagascar Vanilla. This is vanilla bean, vanilla orchid, coconut. And something about the coconut and the vanilla orchid, I didn't really need that. I probably also didn't need this vacation vibe from Bath & Body Works. With pistachio and amber. Like, it gives, but it doesn't give. You know, I didn't necessarily need that one. Finery Midnight Cafe. This had to have been sent to me in PR, maybe like last year or something like that. Midnight Cafe. Nah. Ooh. But I didn't buy this, so I'm okay here. So I'm gonna put this is definitely in the pile. This and the Madagascar Vanilla, definitely gonna be in the pile. And the vacation vibe, I'm gonna put this in the giveaway pile. My trainer loves fragrance, she'll love to have those. That's the only thing from this set. So as you can see here, there are still a lot here that I'm gonna keep, okay? From in here. I'll see how this video goes because I'm trying to introduce other aspects of beauty on this channel, but you know, it depends on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all want to see other aspects of beauty? Now, the second one here, now that I look at it, I don't really have that many fragrances. So, all right, I'm gonna go through what I could do without. Now, I hate to say it, and I hope I don't sound ridiculous, but this Tom Ford Bitter Peach, I feel so bad because this was a gift. And don't get me wrong, I love this scent. I'm not a huge Tom Ford fan because I feel like a lot of the fragrances just aren't for me except for this one. But when I sprayed this on the other day, it kind of gave me the idea that the scent has gone bad, which is a shame. Let me give it another. Yeah, something in it smells like something went bad. I did get this for my 40th birthday, which was in 2021, and I'm gonna be 44 in August. So it is 4 years old. Actually, how long do fragrances last? Fragrances generally last for 3 to 5 years after opening, but their longevity can vary based on several factors. Unopened bottles have a longer shelf life and can potentially last for 5 to 10 years. Factors like the fragrance's concentration, how it's stored, and even your skin type can affect how long it lasts. All right, so that explains that. It's been stored in, you know, a dark, cool place. You know, it hasn't been exposed to sunlight. That's a shame because I can't even tell how much of this I've used. I did love this. I hope my friend who gave it to me is not watching. I don't know how I wound up with this Creed scent. I think somebody might have given it to me. Creed Aventus For Her. I don't remember buying this. Now, these are some Hermes scents that I also got as a gift. And I'm also hoping my friend who gave it to me is not watching. This is Cheirosa de Hermes. Girl, I don't know how to... And I'm feeling lazy to look it up. All right. Then this H24. There's one that has a ginger scent, a ginger note in it. We might have to revisit the H24. I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna name all of the fragrances that I have, and then I'm gonna check the analytics to see if you guys watched it and see if, like, you know, just like a little experiment. Like, you gonna watch through this or not, you know? So for summer, I am definitely going to put into rotation my summer favorites, such as Beach Skin. Now that was recently sent to me in PR. I'm going to try my best to not overdo it with the gourmands this summer because that's how I get trapped, because I love gourmands, and I'm trying to be more tropical, beachy for summer, you know, like, so that I can have that rotation. Missy by Rosie Jane, totally this summer. Yes, very beachy, very like giving the vibe. I'm gonna put these in like put them all together so I don't, you know, mix them up. Tangerine Boy from Fleur, yes. 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 Oh my God, my two new faves from Brown Sugar Babe. There's a video of me talking about their complete summer collection on my Instagram, which you can check out, and follow me. But Diced Pineapples, yes. And Woo Child is going to like take me by storm. The watermelon and the coconut notes in here, these are inspired by, pricier perfumes. I'm actually going to ask Yasmin, my trainer, if she wants to go perfume sniffing, because she's a perfume fanatic. And I want to smell the inspired by Sens, because maybe I'll buy them, that might be a thing, and that might be nice. Because sometimes it's like the body oil is cool, but maybe I just want to spray some fragrance on me real quick. Also for the summer, I'm not seeing it here, but I know I have it. The Sol de Janeiro 48, which has some guava scents in it. Yes, yes, yes. Coconut Sun, 7 Virtues. Yes, very much a yes. Oh my God, yes. This one might be a little washed out. I can't get up right now to turn down my light. But this is Brown Girl Jane Carnival. Very much yes. And I'm gonna put the H24 also. Everything else in here, I would say, is more like fall, winter. Although I'm somebody where it's like, who gonna check me? I will wear my gourmands when I wanna wear my gourmands. Oh wait, I got this from Target like a year ago. Coconut Palm, it's from Mix Bar. Yes. Definitely for the summer. Yeah, now let me show you what else I have in here. Oh, Coconut Skin, yes. Definite yes for the summer. Okay, she's gonna be tropical, she's gonna be delectable, all of that, okay? So let me show you a lot of my other favorites, okay? So we have the Parfums de Marly Altair, I think that's how you say it. This is actually my second bottle. I believe I got a smaller bottle as a gift from a friend, used it up, and then I wound up getting a bigger bottle for myself. K. Ali The Wedding, we talked about that. I believe this was one of the spin the wheel fragrances. Sparkling Champagne, White Freesia, Pink Praline, Lush Nectarine, Sandalwood, Sugared Musk. Also from K. Ali, the Yum Bougie Marshmallow. It does not have the notes in the back. I'll look it up. Why not? Keynote Strawberry, Pink Marshmallow, Whipped Vanilla. Scent type is Warm and Sweet Gourmands. Fragrance family, Warm and Spicy. I love that. Oh my God. Ginger Biscuit from Jo Malone. Yes, not for summer, but oh my God. I freaking love this scent, and it was limited edition. I think I wound up having to buy this from a UK retailer and have it sent over here because I missed it on Sephora and I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. Or maybe, no, you know what happened? I missed it on Sephora. I bought it from a UK retailer, but it was like ginger something else. It wasn't ginger biscuit. I was like, this is not what I wanted. And then it came back on Sephora, and I think when it came back, I was able to get it at Sephora. Oh. This I'm gonna give away. I just noticed this. This is another Jo Malone. It's Hinoki and cedarwood, I believe. I don't think Yasmin's gonna like this. This was given to me in PR at a YouTube event. It smells like frankincense. Like if you grew up in a Catholic church and like when they would do like the frankincense and myrrh, that's what this smells like. I'll see if she wants it. Black Opium. Ooh. This is like, I think we wore this during the video, so I don't need to go over that again. 5 Sens Burn For You. And let me know, do you like videos like this? Like, they're not gonna be my every week video type of thing, but every once in a while we can get up on here. Oh, this one I'm so sad. This has definitely gone bad. This is the Gourmand Coquine from Guerlain. They don't make it anymore. My friend Felicia, This That Beauty, put me on years ago, and it's gone bad. And I'm still gonna keep it as a collector item. This can go. Vanilla, La Vanilla, Vanilla and Coconut. That was a PR. 7 Virtues, Vanilla Woods. Yes, 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 and more yes. Maison Francis Kurkdjian Satin Oud. Yes. But this is definitely like a winter scent. Like, it's so grounded. Viva Vanilla. I'm Viva Vanilla down. I got a travel size body spray, I got the big body spray, and then I got the Eau de Parfum. These are all from Bath & Body Works. Yes. These are Rich Plum, Glowing Amber, Addictive Vanilla. I wonder if this is trying to be number 40 from Sol de Janeiro. It doesn't smell the same to me, but now that I'm looking at the notes, I'm like, I wonder if that was like trying to be a dupe for it. It doesn't smell like a dupe for it. I think I can justify having both the number 40, which I've got a big one here, Sol de Janeiro. Yeah, I've got a big one of this, and then I also have 71, which is salted caramel, caramelized vanilla, sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, tonka bean, and coconut blossom. But sometimes for whatever reason it smells like popcorn, but not for long. Replica by the Fireplace. Oh my God, I love this. It's a very like smoky kind of scent. I love it. Fragrance description, burning wood and chestnut. Oh my God, I love it. I've got Vanilla 28, Kayali. This also used to be something I used to run down, which is why I have a travel size, but I haven't been traveling much. Vanilla Orchid, Tonka Absolute, Brown Sugar, Amber Woods, and Musk. Hot Cakes from Sniff. Oh my God. It smells exactly like hot cakes with syrup. Like, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Montal Paris Chocolate Greedy. It smells like exactly like hot chocolate, like hot cocoa. I'll tell you the notes. Coffee, cacao, tonka bean, bitter orange, vanilla, and dried fruits. Afternoon Delight. This was sent to me in PR from Maison Margiela. I was about to say Maison Francois Margiela, but I was like, no, that's the other people. Afternoon Delight Warm Vanilla Madeline. I think I did like this. Yes, and it does smell like a warm vanilla Madeline. Oh, I haven't sprayed that in a while. I love that one. I think that's it from this container. I'm gonna put some of the like things that I'm not really, because I'm trying to keep all of the stuff that I'm gonna wear this summer together. All right, so let's see if that'll. Vanilla Skin from Fleur. Yes, 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 and more yes. As a matter of fact, I was like, yo, I need to have another one. I didn't even finish this one and I bought another one. Pistachio Glaze, Bath & Body Works. This is like a dupe of the pistachio scent from Kayali. I didn't love the pistachio scent. This to me smells more like pistachio. So this is pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. Beautiful scent. Oh, love it. Smells like a pistachio cookie. This is Berry Styles from Sniff. I got it in PR. It's not like a love, but it smells good when you layer it with the Sniff Hotcakes perfume. It's kind of like, it's very berry, you know, scented. I ain't into all of that. Another little Vanilla Skin. Oh, you know what? I didn't buy all of these Vanilla Skins. I probably bought one, then they sent me one in PR, and then, or maybe they sent me two in PR? I'm not sure. Now that I remember. Life of the Party, 5 Sens. Black Currant, Midnight Jasmine. It's very light. I don't know about that one. Maybe Jasmine might like that. Under the Lemon Tree, Replica. I might put this in my summer stash. So this is Relaxing and Bright Lemon. I freaking love lemon scents. Yes. Like a fresh lemon scent. That's the closest as I would get to something fresh. Hypnotic Poison, Dior. Oh, this is such a sexy fragrance. And then Greedy Scent. If you follow me on my personal channel, I made this during my press trip to Korea, South Korea earlier this year in January. I don't love it, but I was limited to the notes that I could use. But you know, whatever. Finery, I'm a Musk. I do like this, but you know, this is gonna be more for the fall winter. Now, if you are into smelling good everywhere, and I mean everywhere, you wanna check out this video here, because in it, myself, as well as a board certified gynecologist, are reacting to some hygiene, some feminine hygiene videos from around the web. And some of these things are crazy, and you better make sure that you're not participating. But you won't know until you watch this video here. Click on it and I'll see you there.